Hey guys, it's Neveda. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an interesting video, at least interesting for me, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. As many of you know, I now live in New York for my job. I have kind of a small apartment and the hallways are small and there's just a lot that makes it very different from where I used to live in the past, and I really wanted to have a camera to be watching Django with. Now, he doesn't act out anyway, knock on wood. I'm very lucky that he doesn't get into things, he doesn't eat things he's not supposed to. It's still new here, and then also I just don't, obviously he's a big dog, so he has a big bark, so I don't want him barking incessantly. I want to find a way to like comfort him. So basically I knew I wanted a pet camera. There are two big companies on the market right now that have a product that is a camera as well as a kind of two-way audio, and then also you can throw treats through the product by using your phone. A lot of you guys know the two products, I'm sure, but one is Furbo and one is Petcube. The reviews that I've read for each of them report that they're a bit glitchy, so I wasn't really sure which one I wanted to try out, but Petcube decided that they were coming out with a version number 2. It actually came out recently on Prime Day. I figured I would try that one out because a second version, I'm sure, has fixed a lot of the glitches and corrected bugs and things like that. So this is actually in collaboration with Petcube. I can check in on Django whenever I want to, check in on Harith whenever I want to, but mainly I'll get notifications on my phone if they're barking or if he's barking, and at that point I can actually talk through the camera to say Django nip the or something, because he knows Tamil more than he does English. So something so that he knows my voice, or at least he can get his attention taken away to the camera itself, and that'll throw out a treat to him. It's gonna be a training process. That's why I thought, let's do a vlog style and I'll show you the setup, I'll show you how it works for a few days, and we'll just see how it goes. And I really hope it's gonna be successful because I think it's gonna be a great tool for any pet owner, but me specifically, given I have such long hours, he has free roam of the apartment, and I just wanna keep an eye on him. The camera itself is very sleek. So this is the camera, and I actually have it set on one of my side tables so you can see how its size fits kind of in a real view. Let's see how Django reacts to it for the first time. Okay, I'm now just sitting on my floor next to the Petcube, and we're gonna start turning it on, working on some training to get this guy used to it. So he's kind of in like an excited mood right now. Dear God, Django. This is what he does. He thinks he's a lap dog. It might not be the best time to train him, but we'll see. He also gets kind of nervous with new things, so if that starts making like machinery noises, he might get really scared, so we'll see how that goes. Do you see this? What is going on? What are you doing? What are you, oh my goodness. Django. I'm the big one. Okay, so I just downloaded the app. It's just called Petcubes, and I'm going to be connecting my camera for the first time. So I'm selecting Petcube Bites 2. Connect your Amazon account to enable Alexa voice assistant. Oh yeah, so I forgot that this thing comes in with Alexa built in. So number one, it's hands-free. You don't need to use your phone or app to dictate whether your dog gets a treat or not, and then also you can play music on it, get weather updates, all the same Alexa fun. Let's see what this guy can see right now. So now I'm looking at what's coming out, and the view is like very wide. It gives you a great view of my like bed space. You can see the door, so I can see if anyone is coming in for, God forbid, something like that happens. I can see Django sitting on the bed. I didn't put any treats in, but I do want to get him used to the noises that's going to come out of here. So let's get him over with some treats. Hi, Bubba. Come here. What are you doing? Come on. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Good job. What is this? Come here. Yes. Yes. Now I'm just gonna fill this up with some treats so we can see how the treat throwing mechanism works. I'm only putting a few in because these are the treats they came with, and I don't really think they're like the best quality. He's smarter than he looks, so I kind of just want to go for it and see what he does. So it says close shot, mid shot, long shot. I'm gonna do mid shot, I guess. And I'm sure that noise is gonna scare him. I don't know if he saw the other one go behind him. Yeah, good boy over there. Now let's do it that way, only if you sit. Sit. Yes. I love this. Django, on your bed. On your bed. My lady. Good boy. Sit. Yes. I love it. It's gonna be so great. I think it's gonna be great. So like basically what this does is it gives me a notification that he's barking. For example, I will get a push notification on my phone. It'll say, hey, Django's barking for whatever reason, and I can open it up and quickly be like, can talk to him and say sit. He gets his attention here, sits, and then he gets rewarded for a treat. I know I should be doing this in steps, but I'm really happy with how this is coming out, so I'm actually gonna step into the hallway, record through here, and let's just see what he does and if he's waiting for a treat, and mainly if he listens to me saying like sit or opkare, pade, something like that. Okay, let's do this. I'm so excited. Django? You're not good. You're not good. You want a treat? Boy. What a good boy. Good boy. Okay, that was a very successful unboxing. My goal is that before I put up this video, I want to kind of like screen record me getting a notification that he's barking and then see if we can troubleshoot it from me being at work and to get him to stop barking. It's a little glitchy because of the Wi-Fi connection. It's definitely not 1080 HD. The audio seems pretty doable. I'm gonna see how it sounds on this. For an unboxing, considering this is my first time kind of plugging it in and trying it out, I'm so impressed. I will say, I'm lucky that this works so well for me because my dog is not like an anxious dog. Like this isn't gonna freak him out by making noises. While if you have a different type of dog, sometimes smaller breed dogs, like if you took Duncan at home and put this here, he'd probably freak out. Depending on who you are and what type of dog you have, it might be a much longer training process. Django's so food motivated, so this was barely a training process at all. We just have to see if this works, if it's enough motivation to pull him out of like a barking instance, or there's like noises going on by the elevator outside, if this is enough to distract him and make him stop barking and sit to get a treat. And other than that, I'm pretty sure all he does is sleep at home, so I'll check in every once in a while just to make sure he's doing okay and add clips of that in this video. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So if you guys are interested in, you know, getting a pet camera of any sort, this is like a newer version, so I highly recommend this one. The link will obviously be in the description box down below. I think I will do kind of like an update and add it to the end of this video, maybe in a few days or weeks even. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, I can't say it enough. My first impression is I'm amazed. I think it's an amazing little thing for a pet owner. I can't believe I've gone this long without having a pet camera. I guess the one caveat is like Harriet is hidden somewhere, and I think it's because she's scared of both my voice and the pet like treat whirring noise. I'm so excited. Okay, I will see you guys when I make an update. Alright guys, this is super awkward, but I am upstairs in my office just finishing up paperwork, calling my clients, and I got a notification that Django is barking. So I'm just gonna see what's going on. I love getting these notifications. It's so easy. and I'll show you guys what I do. I basically just talk to him, tell him to shut up, and then give him like a treat when he stops barking. It's been working really well so far. So let's open it up. So the notification takes me to the exact time that he was barking. Look at him barking. But I'm actually going to go see him in real time. So this is pulling up my camera. And he's still sitting there. He's still barking, so I'm sure there's something outside the door. I clicked the talk now button to see if he can hear me, but sometimes the audio on this is like wishy-washy, so I don't always get through to him. But he does seem to be settling down on his own right now. I feel really bad bothering him considering that he's settling down, but I do want to show you guys, since I'm recording already, just how the treat thing works. So right now I'm just going to flip him a treat, and I just kind of mid-distance it, and it's going to shoot out. It makes a whirring noise, which he hears. Oh my god, look at him. So he definitely heard that little whirring noise of the machine, and he's just going to go foraging for all the treats now. And this is like my favorite part of this. I love watching him hear the treats and then go and look for them. I love this thing. Hey guys, so as you saw in the clip before, I really wasn't able to film much at work. It was very awkward. I love it. It has now been a month since I filmed that intro, and I've been using it pretty religiously. It's on every single day. I turn it off when I get home, and the second I step out the door in the morning, I turn it back on, so it's been super helpful to me. Django. He wants to play. Either way, Django. What are you doing, sweetheart? Either way, I love it. I do want to say sometimes I get notifications, and by the time I see them, because I'm in appointments or something, I don't see them until like 60 minutes later, so it'll say bark noted 64 minutes ago, and so I'll check it. And the thing is, like, if he's barking at something, so when that stimulus goes away, he stops. So oftentimes it's just done and over with by the time that I see it. What it's been doing is giving me just such a great idea of what he's doing at home, which is the cutest thing ever. He literally sleeps all day. Sometimes he plays with Harriet. I've seen that. That's really cute. But he doesn't get into anything. He's not being naughty. And when he does bark, he usually just gets back on the bed and goes back to sleep afterwards. So call me crazy, but I love it just because it gives me peace of mind, you know, and it's something that I recommend if you have the money to splurge on it. Like, I highly recommend it if you're a pet owner and, you know, you have long hours at work or something. So my final, after, you know, a month of using it every single day, my final impression is that it is so worth it. And yeah, if you guys are interested in it, check out the description box down below. The link will be there. Let me know if you guys have a similar experience if you choose to buy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next one.